Halloween, a time when kids knock their neighbor's door and sang. Halloween also inspired people to make Halloween TV shows.
Gimme.
Oh, how cute. Here you go, kids.
Methinks your might stingy with your candy, miss. If you don't reconsider your contribution, I'll give your living room drapes a taste of me broadsword.
Even though it may sound like fun, it's spiritually evil. The Bible says in Deuteronomy chapter 18:10 says, "Let no one be found among you who sacrifices their son or daughter in the fire, who practices divination or sorcery, interprets omens, engages in witchcraft." Other thing in this demonic holiday thing is when kids would say the stupid phrase to their neighbors, trick or treat, and it originated from the ancient festival, Samhain. Now, to those people who don't know Samhain, Samhain was an ancient festival. Now, you are probably guessing who celebrated it? The ancient Celtic people celebrated it, and the Celts also celebrated it, from October 31st to November 1st. Here is an image I found about where the Celtic people lived. Cool, right? Now, you're probably thinking, my goodness, Space United, what do they do during Samhain? The answer, I'll say, that they lit bonfires, wore costumes, and made offerings to ward off spirits, while also marking the end of the harvest and the new year. And you'll also say what spiritual beliefs were involved. Again, I'll say they believed this was a liminal time when the veil between the living and the dead was thin, allowing spirits to return to Earth. They also had occult symbols. Here are a few of them. Ho! And the rituals are from Samhain were bonfires, ancestor altar, dumb supper, divination, carving pumpkins, reflection, and shadow work. And the symbols came from ancient Celtic traditions. And remember earlier that I said they wearing disguises, aka costumes, during Samhain. And you'll probably say, why did they wear costumes? And I'll say that the Celtic people wore disguises to ward off spirits, left offerings of food for wandering ghosts, and lit bonfires to protect their homes. Ho! And I forgot that there were 4 Bible verses about this topic, like Ephesians 5, verse 11, which says have nothing to do with the fruitless deeds of darkness, but rather expose them. And 1 Thessalonians 5, verses 21 to 22 says, "But test them all, hold on to what is good, reject every kind of evil." And the last verse is Romans 12, verse 2 says, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you'll be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will." Adios, everyone. I have nothing to say. If you want more information about this topic, you could type it in the comments below.